JETS, Jets,
We're
Jets,
situated about 8
Jets.
miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the New York Jets.
Let's go. Pick your shit so we can get started. Going through the back of the end zone.
There's Nick Folk ready to put this one in the air. And off we go from MetLife
Can I get to
Stadium.
7 and 5?
Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through
Can
the
I
end
get to
zone
7 and
for a
5?
touchback here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. For the first time with Bijan Robinson.
Try to hit him twice.
For a cutback lane to nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down. To the air, Penix. And he takes a shot on the release. This will be incomplete. So, Charles, this defense, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them.
And looking to throw, Penix.
Ah, come on, man. Give me that shit, dog.
He is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
Damn, I wanted that interception so bad.
Run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Another good run for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special runs in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah, like this shit. He doing anything good.
Skirts of the red zone.
I promise you.
A nice pickup there, 18 yards, 1st down Falcons.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Again here with Robinson.
I'm trying to bounce everything to the outside.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Got a man. It's London. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes.
Come on, bro. You on the edge, and you stop. What you froze for?
Robinson, his 25th touchdown, tying him at Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Falcons will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon.
On the edge and froze. What you froze for, bro?
And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Right in position, make the play. This motherfucker just decided to freeze up. It's the programming in the game, dog. Awareness too low. It's all good. Bounce back.
Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go.
Fields.
Let's go, bro.
Wilson.
Until that shit's good.
And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 36 yards on the play.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Don't jump.
Now it's Fields. He wants Reynolds way downfield. This is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's
That's why I put him out there. He's big.
This defense is definitely reeling a little bit now. Back-to-back big plays keep it up. And you know what all defenses talk about. How do you limit that? Instead, they got hit by a 1-2 punch those last couple of plays, and now they've got their backs to the goal line.
They'll run the ball. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. This guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Hey, Ken. Here we go, son. 319.
Ball again. And not a whole lot there as they'll get him down at about the 2. So it's 3rd and goal, and now the question, can this Falcon defense stand tall once more? Escaping the pressure right. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. Not what you wanted there. It goes as a sack and a loss of a yard. And not only that, now it's 4th and goal. They snap it to Fields. And it's in.
No, you.
They could not convert, and they turn it over. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And the Falcons able to muster together a goal line stand. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles, and then get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. Robinson up the middle. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. This defense for the Jets, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Caught by London. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a 1st down. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. When you talk about this Jets defense, they enter this one number 13, Charles, in the NFL in stopping the run.
I jotted down in my notes in prepping for this game that this is definitely an area we got to keep an eye on, because you talk about where they rank in stopping the run. But how about what they're facing? This unit loves to run the football, and they rank highly in the league in getting it done.
Yeah, power against power. Something's got to give.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Pick the fucking ball off, dude! Come on, dog!
They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
On 4th down, Bradley Pinion on to punt for the Falcons. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They currently sit 1 game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. But, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff-worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
This pass out wide to Hall. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And now it's 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Here we go. Go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. And he wants Reynolds way downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
This should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Here we go. Good. Right.
Here we go on 4th down. Fields. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go. 19 strikes. Right.
To the air again, Fields. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. The Jets at 6-5 now on the year. They were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape prepared for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again. I think you could have scanned.
I really do not like this play call selection, bro. God damn, dog.
And I think he'll take it.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Let's play cool down shit for the birds.
319 right tonight.
Here's Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 38-yard line. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Paul want to give up the middle.
Come on, let me get outside.
He'll take this down to the 26-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11.
Look at that, bro. You mean to tell me I done call all these? This the shit I be talking about, dog. This the shit I be talking about. This play cooldown. I can't call 7 plays. I can't call.
Here we go. 11, 258, 258. Go.
Back to throw. Fields. Flush to his right. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense
4,
has other ideas, and they're trying to mount
4,
a small stand
5.
this drive.
Come on, man. 6 plays I can't call. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Second and 10.
Hey, 10. Here we go. Right.
To throw is Fields. Throwing for the other route, he finds Wilson. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 15-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
On first and 10, it's Hall. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Don't jump. Right.
Now Fields. That is caught at the 7-yard line. That he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Alan Lazard with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from drawing level. So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for 2.
Oh, let's go. Don't jump. Right.
Fields trying to throw for it.
Oh, come on, Daddy. Why would you fall backwards, dog?
Short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game.
Don't worry about it, Kyle. It ain't that serious, bro. It ain't that serious.
After his guys put 6
Drop the pick. All kind of shit, bro. Don't worry about it, dog.
And this will come out to the 30-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. First and 10 as this new drive starts. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 55 yards rushing for him now in this one as he is closing in on 1,800 yards for the year. From the 42-yard line, here's second and 3. Looking to throw, Penix. To the sideline and incomplete.
No doubt about that one, because even though he hasn't left the pocket, he's got a receiver in the area, so it's not grounding, even though there's no way that ball was going to be caught.
Here's Penix. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. See some head shaking on that defensive sideline because so much focus on taking away what he did last week as NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Big gain there for him to start.
I love your observation because you would think they'd be prepared for it after what he did the previous week. But sometimes that skill set.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Sauce Gardner is terrible. He just sitting out there.
With his second touchdown here in this first half. And the
He literally just out there in space.
out their lead.
He just out there in space, bro.
Connect on the extra point. And the lead is up to 8.
No play recognition. Every run play is a stretch. Not one run play has been between the tackles. Everything's been a fucking stretch.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as he's got.
And they moving in slow motion.
21-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner.
Can I get a slide? What I gotta do to slide? Do I gotta press L2? I'm tired of that shit. Sometimes they slide and sometimes they don't, bro.
Two of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And this one is incomplete.
All right.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Fields now to throw. Got a man, it's Lazard. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here we go. All right.
Give to Hall running right. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Stephon Gilmore, he was the one defensively there who really blew that play up before it got started.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Here's Fields. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Pierce in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. And this offense on third down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. And check down, complete to Hall. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Here we go. We're good. All right.
Straight ahead is Hall.
There go that movement. There go that movement. I was wondering what was going on. Earlier I was like stuck in quicksand and shit.
Here for the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Here we go. All right.
Option play. Here's Hall. And this time,
Probably should have kept it with him.
he's going to be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Side. Side.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flush, and he can't
You
get
have
it.
him too.
He's taken
You
down.
have him.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
They call, bro. They call shit. Areas, bro.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down.
Mm,
Went
listen.
backwards. It's third and very long. And this one
He dropped it?
in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown.
Allen Lazard!
Now it's fourth down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has one touchdown of this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here.
It's a
And
turnover,
this one will
man.
come out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's
Come on, bro. Let me get there.
whenever you get an opportunity.
You guys play.
You never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They'll throw with Penix. Close to the sideline. He finds Robinson complete. They'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be second down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try to throw again. Here's Penix. And the Jets pressure 2 notches. Down he goes. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over
The defense, Woody.
halftime. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown. Throwing to start the drive. Fields. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make
What up,
every
Newton?
possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10.
222, 222. Tonight.
Back to throw. Fields. Finding Lazard over towards the sideline. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
Partner, he got the DB on his horse on that play. He certainly sold like it was going to be a deep route before breaking it back on the comeback towards the sideline.
Here we go. Hey, 550, 319, just nuts.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
At the 25-yard line.
Now a timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, Fields.
That's a linebacker, dog. That's a fucking linebacker, bro. Make this shit make sense, dog.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Oh, that's what.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap, Fields. And he wants Reynolds way downfield. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
There we go. There we go.
The second of their 3 timeouts. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Fields changing the play. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. This is just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
But it certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Fields. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Here we go. All right.
Throwing again is Fields. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
331.
Now it's Fields. Eluding the pressure right.
Let's fucking go! Let's go, nigga! Let's go!
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for 2. A final shot before the break.
No, come on. He shouldn't have had to turn around, though, bro. It should have been on the run.
So they get 2 more on the board.
Come on, now.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Excuse me.
35-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And from this spot in the field to the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation,
Yeah, that's right.
that's the proper play.
Mm-hmm.
But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Jets take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought the first half, they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Hey, going out right here. Here we go. Go.
Ball again on second down.
Come on, man.
Fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32. In the first half, he was held in check all around, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now they'll change things around before the snap. They'll run with Hall. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on third down.
Regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide.
But he fishing around with them. He playing around with them adjustments, boy.
Now they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll go again with Hall. And he'll fight forward.
He playing around with them adjustments, ain't he?
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Don't jump. Ready?
From the gun, here's Fields. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. That winds up pushing it back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd.
He came late on the blitz.
3rd and 20.
Here we go, son.
Looking to throw. Fields.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. With the flick of the wrist.
He's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Operating from the gun, Fields. Over the middle, and there's a diamond catch.
Fields, you looking real good out there, boy.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. To the right side, complete to Taylor. He'll reach the 8-yard line before going out. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here. These last few plays, they have moved right down the field. And just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Here we go, son.
They run it with Hall off the option.
Come on, let me get that juke.
Just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Easy. 19 windy. Here we go.
Here's Fields. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown.
Let's go!
From 6 yards away. And the Jets take the opening kickoff of the
Fields out there looking real MVPs now.
Be one to remember, well executed to give him a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing.
That's fine.
Pressing, that leads into bigger errors.
That's fine.
And he takes this one down almost all the way.
That's the first round between the tackles right there.
34 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 31. Now they'll audible to something else. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. To about the 26 here.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Woo! Instead of hit that motherfucker. Oh, no! You should have hit that motherfucker. Oh,
A little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now Penix.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time.
Man, y'all need to change the kick meter in this league, dog. Old ass niggas in here playing with this baby ass rules. Play cool down and all this bullshit they playing with in here, man.
3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that because I think you needed to answer.
Motherfuckers still play Madden like it's Madden 2000.
Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field.
Bruh, I need y'all to push up front, bro. Get a push up front. Do something.
Opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Here we go.
Back to throw, Fields. And this throw.
Come on, Daddy. Catch the ball.
Defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
If he just caught the motherfucking ball.
Not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Watch the blitz.
To throw is Fields. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That route's supposed to be deeper than that, man.
But I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me.
That route's supposed to be way deeper than that.
Broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Here's the Jets punter now. As he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Agnew now to return. Fighting through the tackle at the 30. A big hit there. We'll call it
Drop the ball, incomplete pass, no ground on first down. That was a terrible sequence.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now, the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football.
What in the flying fuck, dog?
So despite the fact that
he's free going down the left side, it's a foot race.
Come on, man.
John Robinson halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Falcons have a chance to tie
this is what I gotta
do
do
in the final minute of the third.
Come out here and run the ball. He can't pass the ball. But he come out here and run the motherfucker and take off her fucking 60 yards, man.
At 24.
Off of a broken tackle. Off of a broken tackle, dog.
Two sides, 24 all our score as he sends this one away. And he tries to get as much as he can.
He broke one tackle. One. Stiff arm, spamming X, baby.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Troy Anderson, the man on the tackle.
Killing me, boy.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Here we go, son.
Out of the gun, Fields. Taking in left side, it's Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down.
Man, give me the same love y'all gave that nigga. Let me break a tackle and take it the rest of the way.
Three quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll give the Hall. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
They would not push for nothing. They would not push.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get. And this is going to be
come on, Bijan. Not Bijan, but Hall.
There he goes left side. And he takes this one into the end zone.
Fourth quarter, man. It's not up.
Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. And what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good.
No reaction to the ball.
Absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way.
14 unanswered fucking points.
And turns it into 6.
Well, I told you. The same shit every game, bro. Same shit every game.
After the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Looking to put a drive together.
Mayday. Don't jump. Ready?
He'll give it to Hall to start the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
No, he doesn't have it. Maybe
can you stop dropping that?
over the middle. Third down.
But plain and simple, that's the second time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
Now Fields. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. An audible here to get a new look. Fourth down. Fields has to have this one. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. This is Lazard with a catch out left. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Go.
Fields now to throw. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down.
Y'all motherfucking hold y'all block.
They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's second and 18. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Reynolds. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10.
Blue 58, blue 58.
Operating from the gun, Fields. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And it's caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on. Down there, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Josh Reynolds, his 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Is he hurt?
Yeah, able to elude one tackler, but only gets this back to the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Looking to throw, Penix. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
To the air, Penix. Dancing to his left.
Sauce! Come on, Sauce! Come on, Sauce! Come on, bro! Come on, man!
Did their job, fourth quarter, big stand.
No doubt about it, because the offense has been yelling at him from the sideline. Just do us a favor.
Come on, man!
Give us one more chance to take it downfield.
This boy done threw about 4 bad passes, bro. I ain't picked not one of them off.
They can kind of play free time.
Every time it's a knockdown.
And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard.
I don't know what to say about this shit, for real, for real. Alright, I really don't.
That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside.
It's like they hate me, bro.
Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the fourth quarter. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up second down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Here's Fields. To the left side, he's got the tight end Taylor. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Jet first down.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. Tie game in the fourth quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
Caught by Wilson. Finding room at midfield. Gets around him. And all the way down to the 33.
Gonna use some timeouts, daddy. Gonna use the motherfucking timeouts.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
That's what we call a sight adjustment. So he's running shallow. He see the fucking defender and he takes it up a notch. Good route, boy. Good route.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10.
331,
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Fight for them yards.
2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Brings up second and 4.
Fight for them motherfucking yards.
Now second and 4.
Yep. Here we go. Go.
Back to throw. Fields. That's pulled in by Wilson.
It's always something, ain't it? It's all what?
He's been a busy man here in this this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course, you got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
Let's go Alpha right here. Right.
Third down, here's Hall.
Mm-hmm.
And he will have
I don't use the timeouts, big dog.
right on the chalk of the 20.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
I'm staying in the huddle. I'll break the huddle at 10 seconds.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
319, just right.
Here's Hall again. He had to fight that time. Ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Hey, here we go. Alpha.
Back to throw. Fields.
Call that motherfucking timeout, dog! Let's go!
Here we go, 1st and goal. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. As he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
Here we go. Green 19, good after that.
A little unconventional, but another kneel down.
That's fine.
Work towards a field goal try. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. As the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk
Let's
over
go,
on their respective
Woody.
sidelines, we take a break. And here's another kneel down as he'll try to set up the game winner. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game.
Best hope is to block this motherfucker.
Nick Folk. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot.
Ball game.
And the city will be alive tonight. The Jets have won it.
Clock management, daddy.
We all just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the
Clock
stretch.
man, look, 43% passing. Get the fuck out of
A
here.
narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times
But he ain't
we
throw
saw
no
that they were
picks.
the better
All them
team
balls
out
was
there.
batted
And the
down.
outcome was in doubt for much
Shit
of
is
this game.
trash.
Every snap seemingly more important than the previous.
I tried to get a running game going.
Visiting, but in the
Motherfucker
end,
couldn't run
how
for
about those
shit.
guys in their home stadium finding a way to win?
So
But look at them passing yards, though.
The win moves them a couple games over 500 now at
Ooh.
75. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, It's a loss that could wind up costing them a first-round bye as they dip to 9-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Hold on. What was the total plays? I didn't know they did that shit. Total plays 70 to 30? I ran 70 plays. I was moving that motherfucking ball, getting them first downs, you heard me? I'm moving that motherfucking ball, you hear me? That's crazy. I mean, first downs I converted. First down. 30. Ooh. Can't keep me off the field, dog. He couldn't keep me off the field, dog. About to throw up another one. Yeah, bitch, you didn't get no, you dropped the pick. You dropped the pick, bro. You had the pick and you dropped